of that town. Thanks for watching. The Vigo County School Board has announced a proposed $165 million budget for 2024. Now, this kicks off the process to finalize the proposal, which will happen next month. Board president says they want to hear from residents as they move forward. Will Price joins us now to break down what this looks like. And Will, what's next for those who want to make their voices heard?
That will take place in a little less than 3 weeks. Monday, October 9th is the date that you can mark on your calendars. That's when the board will host a public meeting where they will discuss specifics and listen to questions and concerns from residents. And with the decision to advertise the plan made earlier this week, we did get some more insight on some of the details. The Vigo County School Board is moving toward one of its most important tasks of the year, as they have taken the first steps in approving the 2024 budget. By advertising this year's proposal, the public can now see some of the details, like exactly how the $165 million proposal is split between different funds. The largest one, $103.5 million towards the education fund, and that money is provided by the state to help pay personnel. It's an eye-popping number, but one school board president, Amy Lohr, says it's appropriate for a corporation of this size.
We have a large operating budget, and that's because we have a lot of people working for us, over 2,000 employees. We have a lot to maintain, and that includes, your HVAC, that includes parking lots, that includes working on many facilities that need upgrades.
Lohr says residents with questions and concerns can contact the board by email or come to address them in person during their meeting October 9th, which focuses solely on the budget.
We'll take public comment, and there will be the budget book will be there in hard copy form for folks to come and look through. And if there are concerns that are raised, we will definitely address those.
She says hearing what those in the community have to say might be the most valuable part of the next few weeks.
That's us doing the work that we were elected to do as board members to make sure that the money is being spent with fidelity.
Now, this plan is about $3 million less than the 2023 budget, which was advertised around $168 million. And the final vote on the proposal will take place during the second meeting in October. That will be on the 23rd. Mike?
Thanks a lot, Will. Well, 3 people